Do you know why your Superman punch sucks? Nate?
They suck?
No. Why your Superman punch sucks?
I don't think it does.
Of course, no one thinks their Superman punch sucks. Do you know why? Because the Superman punch is awesome. It works like all the time. It's not really that risky, and it is a very safe way to cover distance and gain entry.
I'm good at setting mine up.
Oh, there we go. Of course you are. So everyone thinks they are. Superman punch is a very high percentage technique in the fact that it doesn't get punished a lot. Not as much as people think, oh, like you jump up in the air, you're going to get, it's predictable. Well, I mean, if you make it predictable, it'll be predictable, as will anything. The problem with the Superman punch is that it's too easy to get by with doing it wrong. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you like all the things that people get wrong about the Superman punch, even people that are really good at it.
Can you do a Superman punch in boxing?
You know, I don't think that you can't not do a Superman punch. It'd be like one of those things, I don't know. Is it illegal in boxing? Because I don't think it should be.
It's a punch.
It's a punch, but it's so much more than a punch. Why would it be legal in boxing? Because it's not really a punch, it's a fake kick. People say Superman punch, and they think of Superman punching someone. And Superman would punch the shit out of someone, and he'd fly through the air and do it, so people tend to think that the Superman punch is about flying through the air and punching someone, a la Superman, or Roman Reigns, or you know, any of this big dramatic, or any movie where they ever Superman punch, it's always, right? Or when Achilles stabbed Boagrius, it was with a Superman, like a Superman style strike, and he stuck the sword in his, right there. But it's not, it's a fake kick. That's one of the reasons people are getting it wrong. The Superman punch doesn't need to be a big move. And now people are going to say, what if they're going to like tag me in a video of some guy knocking a dude out from across the room like that. Yeah, okay, cool. Sometimes stuff happens, yeah. The Superman punch is about the kick. If I've never kicked him or threatened him with a kick, he has no impetus to address my kicks, which doesn't make the Superman punch as effective, right? If I just do this, he's not worried about that. But if I've kicked, what about those, right? What are you gonna do about that? You need to address those. You gotta address these. You have to address those. Boom. Right? That's what the Superman punch is. It's about the fake kick. It doesn't matter how good you are. Like, it really doesn't. You see this when you watch fights on pay-per-view. As someone's legs or body start getting beat up, their hands start coming down. You don't want to put your hands down. You need to have your hands up, which I'll explain in another video. But we need to sting him in some form with the kick so that when this leg moves, he thinks something bad is going to happen to him. Now, this doesn't have to be a big move. It doesn't have to be... People like doing that because they can cover a lot of distance and it feels like it adds a lot of power, and it does. And you're probably not going to get clocked out of the air, but if you want to make this thing more intelligent, it just has to be a small move. Your knee just has to come maybe forward of this knee. You come this far, and one way you can get better at this is going to be not sexy and not fun. This is one of the things people don't want to do. Maddox, come close. When you do this movement, most people want to go boom, bing, right? And make it huge. Mm-hmm. I don't think that's, especially if you want to chain this together in combos, the movement is here and here. I think if you practice this by returning your foot to the ground as the punch lands, I think your punch, not only will your punch overall be better, your understanding of the most effective range of this and the timing of it and everything will be better. People tend to think of this thing as the beginning and the end. They don't think about how to combo it. They think like, oh, I'm this far away. I don't want to use footwork and combos to get in close because I'm scared. So I'm going to throw this big punch and he'll either run away or be knocked out and then I'll be okay. And I'll look super cool and the crowd will go, oh, because they do. The crowd goes, oh, I had a Muay Thai fight. I was getting the shit beat out of me, but I landed a good Superman punch. And the crowd went, oh, and then I'm about to get the shit beat out of me. But the crowd pops for it, so I think there's so much like reinforcement to do this. It makes people feel good about doing it. Set it up. Build it into your combos, especially if you've got that quick footwork with it. You know, if you've gone high and low, Dutch style, you know, boom, boom, hey, hey, bah, 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 right? He saw this, and that caught him, even though he knows. Same with Superman jab, boom, bah, 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 bah. You can mix it into the middle of a combo It doesn't have to be its own thing. It doesn't have to stand on its own. Make it a quick little thing. If he respects this. If when you see my leg move, you think something bad's gonna happen to you. Ooh. Ooh. People don't know you can Superman punch to the body. Maybe only I can. Comment below if you've ever seen anyone Superman punch to the body. It goes on the list of things that I don't ever teach to anyone because I don't know if it's real or if it just works for me because I'm
compact.
Yeah, because I'm the size of a child. Like, I like to get their hands up and Superman punch to the body. It can be mixed up. There's variations of it. We've done the Superboy punch is one we're going to be doing soon, is a variation of the Superman punch. We also have the Bizarro punch, which is the opposite of a Superman punch. I'll link that up in the card up there. Don't make it a big thing. Bring your knee up. That foot comes forward, that foot goes back to the earth. Yes, that's it. You gained like 6 to 8 inches. Yeah. You know what I mean? Anytime you get 6 to 8 inches, that's pretty good. That's good enough. Yeah. You don't need to gain a foot every time. That would become unbearable, you know? That would become dangerous if it was that long every time. 6 to 8 inches is all you need. I think isolating the footwork is key. I think footwork's the most important part of everything, and this more so. I think people get obsessed with not only the punch, but then they become too obsessed with the fake kick.
There's a lot of glory that comes behind that punch.
That's what, yeah, people think it's like this amazing moment, and they don't want to do the details and the minutia, but this is the most important part, is the footwork here. I pick this thing up and put it back. This moment, right? This requires like restraint.
Yeah.
This requires you to not do the biggest, sexiest, most dramatic thing. Boom. And then you add the punch. And look, at the end, what does that look like? A very fundamental,
basic punch. It's just basic.
Yeah.
It doesn't look as glorious on TV.
Right. And that's what a lot of these big moves are, is they're just the fundamentals applied in an interesting way.
It's like when you first learn the headlock and it's not what you've seen in WWE.
Yeah. No, it's like just a thing you use for a moment.
Yeah, it's a simple headlock.
Yeah, it's just a thing that is there, and you're going to need to know other stuff, right?
Yeah.
Boom. This is just a fundamental punch. Up, boom. It's a way to cover some distance.
Yeah, that looks boring.
Yeah, people don't want to do boring. They want it to be, wah! Now the Superman jab footwork is a little trickier, right? This is a little less natural of a movement because we got to pitch some weight forward, lift this foot, and shoot it back here. This requires a little more practice. Yeah, it's just, and not, really all you have to do is take some time and think about it. What people want to do is they want to throw that big GSP special. They don't want to go just, okay. Now, in the front kick focus course, there's a link down in the description below. That's a course we did off the front kick. The Superman jab was a big part of that course. If you want to check that out, there's a link down in the description below.
Check it out.
But, you know what I haven't done in a while?
A lead Superman jab?
No. If you want more fitness tips, self-defense techniques, gear reviews, as well as concepts and principles that make you hard to hurt, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications.